Shootout victory of the season, an exciting back and forth game. I guess overall, as a coach, what did you think of today's game and all the back and forth?
I was very happy with the way that we never, I think, got too high. We never got too low. There was a lot of swings in that game. I think we carried the momentum for some stretches, and then we'd have stretches where we broke down, and those breakdowns, would go for a little bit. But I thought we were always able to find a way to bounce back. The way I think we responded there, even after getting scored on, and the off the face-off in the third period, we went out there and I thought we got a couple of scoring chances, and we could have taken gone ahead there in the third, and their goalie made some saves. We hit a post, and then we get through overtime and go into the shootout. And I thought John was great in the shootout, and we executed. So it was. I think the fans definitely got their money worth tonight, and I think we can learn a lot from that. I think offensively we did a lot of really good things, and a lot of things that we've been working on, a lot of the things that we wanted to see, and I think we want to fine tune some of those defensive errors that we had here tonight. But those are going to be correctable, and I expect that we're going to get better in those areas.
Of course, missing some players right now to the international tournaments leads to some increased opportunities from some other guys. Do you see guys kind of stepping up and taking advantage of maybe new line mates or maybe a little bit more ice time?
Yeah. I thought we had a lot of guys who played more than maybe they've played in the past, and we had some new guys in the lineup too here tonight. So it was great to see those guys get the opportunity, and I think over these next 4 games, there's going to be a lot more of that, and I expect that the guys are going to take full advantage of the ice time that they're getting.
You guys had struggled a little in the previous 2 shootouts, 2 for 2 here tonight. I guess between Mitch's goal and then the move by Walker, you got to be pretty happy with what you saw out there.
Yeah, I was very happy. We practice this during the week, and we see the guys that seem to have a plan, and watch for the guys that execute consistently. And Johnny Walker just got here, but he scored like that in practice, so I figured we wouldn't mind seeing that in the game, and he did a great job there. And Louis been a guy that we've looked to in the past for that, and last shootout he was hurt, so it was good to get him into this one. And so I think we're like every other part of our game, we're seeing growth in those areas.
Do you determine that shootout order beforehand, or do you, as soon as it goes to shootout, do you determine it, or I guess when do you know?
We have an idea. We'll as a staff, we have an idea of asserting guys based on, like I say, what we've seen in past games, what we've seen in practice, and then I think we also look at how guys are playing, and then even sometimes you're looking at how the flow of the shootout's going, just to determine. I had Peter Menino's with me on the bench, and Peter, is the guy I'll look to in terms of goalies, and he has an idea too of feel for certain goalies where certain shooters might be better in that situation. But I'm not a big fan of the shootout. I'm glad we got the win. I'm glad we got the 2 points. It's not my favorite thing in hockey, but we got to practice it, and our guys are getting better at it.